Sandy and Friends, a weekly talking segment with invited guests, best-selling authors, international speakers, coaches, and business leaders. A collective conversation aimed to empower, encourage, inspire all that listen. So welcome to our show, Coffee Conversations with Sandy and Friends. Welcome to Coffee Conversations with Sandy and Friends, a weekly talking segment with invited guests, best-selling authors, international speakers, coaches, and business leaders. A collective conversation aimed to empower, encourage, inspire all that listen. So welcome to our show, Coffee Conversations with Sandy and Friends. Welcome to Coffee Conversations with Sandy and Friends, a weekly talking segment with invited guests, best-selling authors, international speakers, coaches, and business leaders. A collective conversation aimed to empower, encourage, inspire all that listen. So welcome to our show, Coffee Conversations with Sandy and Friends. Welcome to Coffee Conversations with Sandy and Friends, a weekly talking segment with invited guests.
Okay, there I am. I'm so sorry. Listen, I forgot I didn't have my computer and a camera hooked up here because I'm working on two different computers here. Well, welcome on tonight. We are back. We're having a special episode of Coffee Conversation, and we're talking about breast cancer awareness. I want to quickly share my screen. Those of you that are tuning in, yes, this is Coffee Conversations with Sandy. We are powered by CTR Media Network, and super excited to have you on with me on tonight as I interview a special guest that I have tonight. And I've interviewed her before as an author, but never on her journey of breast cancer diagnosis. And so this is going to be very good on tonight. So I do want you to share it out. I've got with me tonight the phenomenal Dr. Bertha Wilson, all right, and Winston, excuse me. And yes, I don't know why I want to call her Wilson, but it's Winston. Dr. Bertha Winston is with me on tonight. I'm so glad that she is with me. So listen, I need you to go ahead and get this shared out. Evangelist Bertha Winston is a radio personality, you all. Outside of being an author, she's hosted the Eagle Kind radio broadcast on 1340 AM. She's been doing that WYCB for over 8 years. She is the wife of Clifton H. Winston Jr. for 53 years. She's a proud mother of 3 adult children, served as secretary, board member, worship leader, and associate minister, board member for foreign missions in the Republic of Haiti. And so, listen, without further ado, I am going to do our intro one more time. And listen, I'm going to share my screen here and play her information. Okay, I want to share my screen as I bring it up here. Y'all bear with me here. Just a moment, y'all bear with me. I am going to be bringing it up in just a moment and bringing Dr. Bertha up. Let's see, we're going to come out of that. And I got to just open up my screen, okay? All right, y'all bear with me here. Let's see, where is she? There she is. She's on this one. All righty, there she is. I'm having computer issues, okay? Pretty much all day. Y'all pray for me, indeed. All right, we're going to go ahead and get her on. Let me share my screen, and here we go.
Join me this Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Coffee Conversations with Sandy for a powerful episode of Hope and Survival. My guest, Evangelist Dr. Bertha D. Winston, is a breast cancer survivor who continues to inspire others through her faith and strength. We'll discuss her journey of overcoming the disparities in breast cancer awareness and faith carried her through. Don't miss this life-giving conversation Thursday, October 30th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Yes, indeed. There we go. Okay, without further ado, let me go ahead. Okay, there you are.
Hello,
How you doing?
hello. How are you?
Hey, I'm winging it tonight. I really am. Listen.
Yeah,
I apologize.
sometimes it's that way. So, hey, the devil is a liar. He always messing up stuff.
He is.
But
He
we got the
most certainly-
victory.
Yes, ma'am. Indeed, indeed. How you doing, Dr. Bertha? Blessings.
I
Good
am
to see
better
you.
than amazing. So grateful to be here with you tonight. I'm
Yeah.
multitasking too.
Yeah. We
So
are.
anyway, I was like, okay, it's time.
Yeah.
So I'm just grateful to be here, and God is so good. I mean,
Well, I appreciate your time. I most certainly appreciate your time for sure. We're talking about breast cancer, and just those of you that know, she is a multi-time award-winning author. Yes, she's a coach, she's a speaker, a philanthropist, minister, and yes, she has hit the Times Square billboard. Yes, indeed. I forgot to honor you on that the last conversation. I said, I am not forgetting that. I'm like, you better go ahead. How does that feel?
exciting.
Yeah.
Very, very excited and very
What did your
honored.
husband say? What did the pastor say?
He don't even get into this stuff. It doesn't faze him one bit. Okay, what's next?
You say, what's next? I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
that's the way he rolled.
Well, come on and say hello to our audience.
Hello, everybody out there.
Yeah.
It is such a great, I am so honored to be here again. We've been hanging out a lot this year on all the books that we've written, and with other groups, we have really been hanging out. But we never talked about my journey of breast cancer. All the other books, Unshakable Faith, Leadership, United in Purpose, and all of those.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we never, and I was honored, to let her know that, I'm a breast cancer survivor, 17 years now.
17 years.
Yes,
Wow.
208. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. And so I've had a previous guest, and you all will see her after this one. I did a separate recorder. It's pre-recorded because of her work schedule, but I want you all to hear this young lady's story. She actually is my cousin,
Okay.
Dr. Bertha, and out of Philadelphia. And so to hear her journey as well. So we talk about the disparities and some of the things that among women, and as you said, it was 17 years ago when you got your diagnosis. Was it through just going for a regular exam, or was it from you doing your own exam?
Every year I do my mammogram.
Okay.
And that particular year in 2008, May to be exact, I did my mammogram and everything was fine. I think maybe next day they wanted me to come in to redo it. And I did. I went in to redo it, and that's when they found a spot on the app node. Under the arm. And so they went on and scheduled me for a biopsy to make sure that, it was that. And it was. So that's when the balls start rolling. You like, okay, me? No, it can't be. That's impossible for me. You hear about other people, and then when it hit you, you're like, it takes you for a loop, because I was like, it's not possible for me to have breast cancer, but it was.
Yeah.
So, breast cancer or any other cancer is no respect to person. I don't care how holy you are. I don't care if you black, white, purple, whatever color. You could be wealthy. You could be whatever. Cancer
Yeah.
has no respect to person.
That is so true.
It will hit home
It will.
somewhere in the family.
Yeah. And 17 years ago, in comparison to today, we look at the statistics and the numbers. Would you feel that you had the support? How important is it to have the support team? Again,
Yes.
you're a mother of 3 adult children. So were they like young adults at that time when that happened?
Yeah, they were all grown. Yes.
Okay.
All the kids were grown and out on their own and with their jobs and doing their thing. And we talked about it. And and I mean, of course, no one expects that, especially with the children. My mom, although my mom died at age 63 with she had a brain tumor.
Wow.
So it kind of like run in the family. And me being the oldest of 11, mom started with it, then I was the next one, and about 5 at least of my siblings have had cancer.
Wow.
And all of them except one
has passed away. And so we listen, when I talked to my cousin, one of the things she said, it was her prayer life.
Mine too.
A big part in her in her journey of healing.
Yes.
And having that prayer life. Those of you that are tuning in, yes, I am live with Dr. Bertha Winston. And I talk to her often. Her and I have been in several book projects together. And tonight I'm interviewing her on her journey as a breast cancer and yes, a survivor, but thriver, healed, walking in her healing journey. And so we're talking about the importance of prayer life, the importance of having that support system, and your large family, and how that cancer, it's kind of hereditary, or other family members, siblings have had diagnosis. Was any of the siblings diagnosed with breast cancer other than you, or were you the only one?
I think I was the only one with breast cancer because my mom had a brain tumor. My sister next to me, she had lung cancer. My brother, I think his was lung cancer. And I think my other brother was in the lower area. And then my other sister, I can't remember what hers was, but except for one brother, he had cancer in the groins, and now 2 brothers, because another brother has been diagnosed and he is doing okay now. He's going through chemo.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but so they caught his is in the lung and in the spine, I believe.
Right.
And so he's a younger brother. He's like the next to the youngest sister.
Wow. Okay.
So when I got diagnosed, me being a woman of prayer, I just began to, okay, Lord, it's time for us to have a conversation. I don't understand why this is happening. So we need to talk. So I went on a 30-day fast and we talked. I need to know, okay, since I have this now, I need to know how you want me to handle it, because surgery and all that, and just which way do you want me to go? Because this is your body, you made this body now. I'm stuck with something that I never thought I would have, and now I have it. So you need to let me know what to do.
I love it. Yeah. So your conversation
they recommended
the Lord.
They recommended that I do chemo and radiation.
You did both.
They wanted me to do both.
Which did you do?
Neither. I told you I went to the Lord and we talked. And so I didn't do the chemo and I didn't do the
Radiation.
So what I did, I had the surgery. I just went on and I said, okay.
Okay.
I was like, in my 50s, I said, I don't have to worry about no husband or nobody.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
already done that. I've gone through that. So I just went on and had it.
You
Yeah.
had the surgery, you had the mastectomy.
Yes, I did. Yes,
And my
I did.
sister did. My sister, I have a sister who was diagnosed, and
Mm-hmm.
she actually had a double, and it's been about almost the same amount of years,
Mm-hmm.
because it was during the same time our father had passed away. She got
Mm-hmm.
the diagnosis the week of,
Mm-hmm.
and so around that same time, and so she opted to do the same thing. And
Mm-hmm.
each person's journey is different. Both
Exactly.
of y'all are still with us.
Yes. Yeah, I told you, me and the Lord had it out.
Oh, all right. Well, listen, I want to pause here. We're going to let our audience know, yes, I am with the amazing, yes, Dr. Bertha Winston, and she is sharing her journey of healing and opting in cancer, breast cancer diagnosis of no chemo, no radiation, but she opted surgery. And so I am going to play just one of our sponsors. After I come back, I'm going to turn the mic over to Dr. Bertha so she can inspire us with her journey. Okay. All right. Hold one moment as we hear from our sponsor, I Speak Her Totes. Sponsor alert. We're thrilled to welcome I Speak Her Totes, designed by Dr. Nikki Ziegler, as the newest sponsor of Coffee Conversations with Sandy and Book Talks podcast. For women who are bold in the boardroom, powerful in the prayer room, and confident at the brunch table, this brand was made for you. I Speak Her Totes, you can find at ispeakhertotes.com and all social media platforms. Welcome, I Speak Her Totes. Listen, you want to get a tote? That's the place to go.
Oh, yeah. They look lovely.
Yes, the I Speak Her Totes. Just simply go to ispeakhertotes.com. Let them know Coffee Conversation sent you. Okay. All right. Listen, we're so thankful tonight that my very special guest, we're just doing some highlights and just hearing stories of women who have walked the journey. We've talked about domestic violence this month. We've talked about infant loss, Dr. Bertha. And tonight we're highlighting just some of the powerful prayer testimonies of the diagnosis of breast cancer. Yours is phenomenal as well. The fact that you stood on your faith, you had the conversation with God, and listen, to tell people that you didn't do no chemo, no radiation, but look, hey, listen, I'm gonna turn the mic over to you and just go ahead and bless us with a portion of your story. All right.
Okay.
Go back. There you go.
Right. So my journey began. I'm a woman of faith, and I really believe that the Lord has my life in His own hand. And so the reason I had such an issue with God is because I'm in a prophetic ministry, and our pastor prophesied to the congregation that none of us, no woman in the congregation would die of breast cancer. So that was the reason the Lord and I had it out. I said, now, Lord, I believe your word, and I believe in prophecy, and I know if the man of God said it, you did say it. So that was one reason why I really had a time with the Lord regarding me getting the breast cancer. And so after I went through the chemo, I didn't go through the chemo. I did not go through the radiation. I had the surgery. And I still had a little inkling with the Lord, to be truthful, and I never talked about it publicly. I never talked about it, only my family knew that. And then the immediate family, it was something I didn't talk about because I didn't understand why and what was the meaning of me having it when the Lord said we wouldn't die. So some years later, after I kind of got over it, but I still didn't bring it public. And one day, the Lord spoke to me and he said, I never said you wouldn't have breast cancer. I said nobody in the congregation would die from breast cancer. I was like, oh, okay. And that was an eye-opening for me. So he did answer me. He didn't answer me right away, but he did answer me. I didn't tell you you wouldn't have it. I said you wouldn't die from it. And from that moment, it's when I started sharing my story about breast cancer. And I was like, yeah, you did say that we wouldn't die, but you didn't say we wouldn't have it. So I had to repent and say, okay, God, I hear you. So after that, that's when I really started broadcasting about my breast cancer. And as I said, it's been 17 years since that time, 2008 in May. And after the breast cancer, they have the artificial breasts. I didn't want that. I didn't want nothing artificial. They wanted me to take the after 5 pill. I said, no, the only pill I'm going to take is the gospel, which is God. He brought me this far. He's going to take me on. And so my doctors were very upset. Well, this, that, and that. I said, I'm going to trust God. I've trusted him this far. And I found out the after pill is a part of chemo, because they say once you have cancer, it's a probability that it'll come back in 5 years. So that pill is to prevent it from coming back. But I said, no, I'm not having any artificial breast thing. And I found out later, some women that had the artificial breast implanted, they end up having cancer too, again. And they were very upset. It was in the news. I said, Lord, I'm glad I didn't do any of that. So what I end up doing, I end up taking tissue from my body to put in my breast. So I had a tummy tuck, because that's all of that came. And you wouldn't even never know that I had breast cancer, because I did constructive surgery on my breast. So it doesn't even look like it was ever anything done. So God brought me through. And I always encourage every woman, get your mammogram every year, no matter what, without fail. So I never failed getting my mammogram. And that's how they were able to catch it in the early stage. So mine was in the early stage. And again, like I said, I've lost 5 siblings from cancer. They didn't make it, but God spared me. And I believe it because of my faith and because of who he is.
Listen, that is phenomenal. All I can say is that is phenomenal. As you can see, yes, I am with Evangelist Dr. Bertha D. Winston, a powerful woman of faith. She just shared her faith journey with you, breast cancer survivor. And yes, that's what we're discussing tonight. Yes, I am so happy that you shared your story. That was it.
That was it.
I'm so thankful for you to have taken a moment out of your schedule tonight. We'll be replaying this clip with you on tonight. Listen, you have shared so much. I think you inspired so many women and men and even husbands. Sometimes they just don't know what to do.
Yes.
But obviously, he must have prayed for you. Pray.
Yes.
Cover
Yes.
In prayer as you walk through this.
And I got an opportunity to write my story in this book.
Oh, wow. Invisible Illnesses. Put in the chat how we can buy that book.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And
it's on Amazon. It's on Amazon.
Yeah, it is on Amazon, you all.
Yes. And I was shocked. It's men in the book. It's
men in there
3
too.
men and 5 women. So men are affected also with breast cancer and other illnesses. So I was really elated in 2024 to be a part of this book. Perspective on Invisible Illnesses, Living and Thriving Beyond What Can Be Seen by Tim Schoen. And it is on Amazon.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Okay.
Yes,
Well, we're going to
yes,
type that in right quick. And
yes.
it's I'm going to put it in the comments. You can find it
On
on
Amazon.
Amazon. And it's called Invisible.
Perspectives on Invisible Illnesses.
Okay, perspective. Okay.
By Tim Schoen.
I think I can find it here quicker. Let's see.
Yeah. And my story is The Visible Journey, Life After Breast Cancer.
Wow. There it is. Perspective on Invisible Illnesses on Amazon.
Yeah.
And what that book is, it is, yes, I love it.
Yeah.
I want to show this on my screen here, you all. I'm going to share my screen here. There it is right there.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's it right there. And
Yes.
there she is. There's Dr. Bertha. Perspective on Invisible Illnesses, Living and Thriving Beyond What Can't Be Seen by Tim Schoen. This is phenomenal. I did not know anything about this book, but we're definitely going to get it. You all, you can find it on Amazon. This book, I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the chat there. And let's support Dr. Bertha. Read her story. It's available in Kindle, and it's also available in paperback. Okay. So I'm going to put it over in the chat, and this is great. So yeah, we want to hear that journey. I want to read. I want to read it.
Yeah. And you never know what people go through.
You don't.
You know, you see them on the outside and everything look wonderful, but you don't know where they've been.
You don't.
You just don't know where they've been. You know, I mean, I don't look like what I've been through. I can tell you that.
You certainly don't. You certainly don't.
I don't act like what I've been through either.
No, you don't. You do not.
But, you know, you can't let your past dictate your destiny, you know, because if God brought you through it, he brought you through it for a reason. And
That's
it wasn't it wasn't for me. It was for someone else.
It was for someone else. I tell you, this is truly a testimony of walking by faith, as they say. Well, listen, I just wanted you to come and to share your story. We'll be playing this all throughout the day.
Thank you. I'm so delighted. Thank you for having me. Always a pleasure being with you. I mean, so joyous. I mean, it's just, yeah.
I can't wait for us to be in the same room.
I know.
We got to make that happen. I need to go on one of these.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen.
It is. It really is.
And thank you for having me. I'm so excited and delighted always to be in your presence. You know,
my pleasure. It's always in your presence. Listen, I love you. I appreciate you. Those that are tuning in, do share this out. I am super excited to be with this phenomenal woman of God with me on tonight. I put her information up. You can find her. She's definitely a author, a plethora of books under her belt, and she's a global speaker. If you would like for her to reach out, you can find her on social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram. Are you doing TikTok?
Not yet. I'm a member, but I ain't done yet.
Hey, I thought I would ask.
I'm on my way.
I thought I would ask. We'll have to have a conversation about that, Cruz.
Yes. And if they want to get in touch with me, they could go to my website. All my books are there. www.retiredanddebtfree.com.
Awesome.
Yes, www.retiredanddebtfree.com. We'll have some other books. My biography story is there. And that's phenomenal.
Listen, yes.
Love Like You Never Been Hurt. That book is phenomenal.
I believe that it is. I
Yes.
believe that it
Yes.
definitely is.
Yes.
All right. Well, listen, lady, thank you so much for coming through. Thank you for stopping by, sharing your incredible story with us. And I so appreciate you.
Thank you. Appreciate you too. You have a blessed rest of the week.
I will.
I'll see you on the next one.
All right. And we got to talk in between. That's what we have to do.
Yes, we will.
Listen, thank
we
you.
We got a lot to talk about.
Exactly, we do. Thank you all for tuning in for another great episode of Coffee Conversation and Book Talks with Sandy. Just a quick conversation. I thank Dr. Bertha for stopping through, sharing her nuggets, sharing what God did in her life for her. If you would like to know more information, or you're experiencing a family member or someone that has cancer, listen, go to the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Hotline Helpline. Go to their website as well. Or you can also purchase the book and get testimonial stories from Dr. Bertha and others from the book that is called Perspective on Invisible Illnesses, Living and Thriving Beyond What Can't Be Seen. I'm Dr. Sandy Sanders. It is truly an honor and a pleasure to be along with you all again on tonight. Listen, y'all stay tuned, and we'll see you next week, I think. Okay. All right. We'll see you again soon. All right. Y'all be blessed. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you soon.